Out of all the things I've ever dealt with in my life, PTSD has got to be one of the hardest things. And I've been trying to do this video and like deep dive into what that looks like and like give you a more accurate picture of how severe my PTSD is, but every time I go over it and I name the symptoms and I lay it out, it just sounds really stupid. But it is so very severe. And I feel bad with everybody that has to put up with me, truthfully, due to the PTSD. I wasn't always like this. I used to be the coolest person, like the coolest, raddest, always there for everybody. Like the same way that I am emotionally, I was like that physically. And I just have, this is the longest I haven't been in remission from my symptoms of PTSD. Like C-PTSD doesn't really go away, but like there's a remission period where you can like function and you don't have daily symptoms, and I still have daily symptoms. It is exhausting to struggle to eat. It is exhausting to be nauseous all the time. It is exhausting to be the person that literally can't function because their brain at some point said, I can't do this, it's too much. PTSD and C-PTSD is very real. It really has a daily effect on my life and my family. I have tried medications for it when I was younger, when I just had the first few waves of trauma in my life for C-PTSD, and they did not make a difference. Usually I get to a point where I'm in remission with my symptoms and I'm able to like go about my life, and I've been able to have like maybe a week to a week and a half without severe symptoms, and then they return. It is really hard to live like this. It is really hard to constantly be scared all the time, or nauseous, or have a tummy ache, or not sleep. These are things that should be like easy as a human being. Like at the end of the day, you're tired, you go to sleep. I struggle really hard with that. It's very lonely to be up all night. It's very lonely to struggle with sleep and to struggle with these symptoms that not a lot of people in society understand. I wish it was something that like I could just get sick of it and just like overpower through it with anger or rage and like use that as a motivating factor to move through it, but it doesn't work that way. If I push my brain too hard, I just lose memory, and then or I end up having some sort of medical crisis because my body will shut off every function that has to do with not surviving. So like if I'm out in public and I'm in a panic state, my body will shut off hunger, thirst, everything until I'm like in a dehydrated hypoglycemic crisis. So I'm not really sure how to overcome this. I do therapy, I do EMDR. I have tried the medications for PTSD. My genes are actually not compatible with it. I did gene site testing, so I'm just gonna like at a loss. Like I don't know what else to do. I think a service dog would greatly improve the quality of my life, but with how much I'm struggling right now, I don't think I could train my own, which is the problem. And service dogs have forever waiting lists, and so by the time I got one, it would be like forever and a day. But DPT is something that would probably help me a lot, and then just having a service dog that could show me the exits. I struggle too with like blacking out when I get too panicked, and so picking up stuff for me if I drop it, or like I said, helping me find the exits, or helping me to a restroom when I get too nauseous or have problems. But that seems really far-fetched, and like that won't happen or can't happen, and so I don't really know what to do. I don't know what to do.